What up, Dokkaners? The massive data download that dropped last night has a whole bunch of assets, including things that are happening beyond the 7-year anniversary. So we're going to take a look at everything that is in this data download in just a second. But first, I want to talk about the update 5.4.0 because I think there are a couple of questions that people might have for this update. So we're going to jump over into the game news and take a look at this. I had saved some Peton Battle units to redeem post-update, but I used them before I realized that I wanted to save it for a video. So yeah, I can't show you, but I will tell you a couple things about this. So the Peton Battle update, they basically said you can pick up all the rewards at once. One thing to take note of, by the way, you can skip. They definitely did include that. When you have the little animation for the new cards to be redeemed, you can push the skip button on the top right. So let's just say, for example, this one right here is a win. This one right here is a win. This one's a win, and this one's a win. This one is a loss, okay? Let's just say that this is a loss. There's going to be a button here that says battle ended, where it says ongoing, right? You're going to push that. It will give you all 4 of these W's and all the rewards all at once. And then it will give you the animation. You can skip it. Then you'll have to press it again to pick up the losses. So one thing to take note of when it comes to this catch-all situation where it redeems everything, it doesn't redeem wins and losses in the same cluster. You will have to do it a second time for the losses. So just a little mental note there. Other things about the update, they definitely changed the filter system for the Extreme Z battle thing, which I very much love. I no longer have to worry about using the easy area tag myself. They literally list them all right there. They show you which ones are absolutely required for each event. That is an absolute save. I love it because I no longer need this stupid tag. I can save this for something else. I no longer need that. I can just get rid of it. It is now just in the game to do that for you. So that is a nice win. And then the last thing that I want to talk about regarding this update, the Dokkan Scout situation. People were wondering about the Dokkan Scout, why there is no Dokkan Scout update in the game yet. Why is there no little button here that allows you to redeem a QR code and all that stuff? I'm going to explain why on Twitter. So let's take a look right here. The Dokkan Scout missions will be starting during the countdown celebration of the 7-year anniversary, which is going to be dropping later on today. This is just the data download. The 7-year countdown celebration starts at refresh. And then a couple hours after that, we will actually be able to begin the scout missions. So that is why it is not in game as of yet. It's not active. It's because we are waiting. At that same time, we will also be getting the new stamina refresh rate that is going to be accelerated from 5 minutes down to 3 minutes from the 29th at 5 p.m., aka refresh, all the way until the 8th of August at 5 p.m. This is huge because during the countdown celebration, we have a whole bunch of more stones and tickets to redeem and missions. Then also we have reduced stamina recovery and we have rank ×4 XP on quest. This is huge because this will allow all of you players who are behind in the game to catch up at a much quicker rate in terms of rank. You can earn some massive rewards, Dragonstone rewards, from earning, I think, up to rank 500. That is at the moment the maximum amount of rank rewards you can earn. So this is a must do for all of you new players. This will honestly keep you occupied for days. This kept me going for, I think, like 2 months when I started playing Dokkan for the first time. I was just that enthralled in the constant renewal of stamina. In fact, I think I went overboard where I kept wasting stamina, but at the time, what did I know? So that is why there is no Dokkan Scout mission, for those of you wondering. One other thing that I want to talk about in this game news, some of you might have noticed this special stone update was also flagged as a new announcement. I regret to inform you there is no new Dragonstone pack for you to buy. This was simply, unfortunately, a very misleading update where they added this tiny little excerpt at the end. So if you guys don't know what this is basically a new player beginner pack. When you start playing Dokkan, within 100 hours of starting the game, you will be able to buy this pack. It has some good deals and it can give you some pretty nice units. Now, if you're trying to play free to play, this is obviously the last thing you want to see. So try to resist if you so choose to not go, summonable or pay to play. But if you do, then you get some nice rewards out of it. The update is once you redeem the special Dragonstone from your gift box, you have 180 days to actually use it. If you don't use it within the 180 days, it will be deleted. Now, this shouldn't be a situation for any of you guys because honestly, you should redeem it the second you buy it. That's the whole point. But sometimes, things come up. People have different circumstances in their lives. They can't redeem it. So they're trying to tell you that you have a finite number of time to actually get it done. Number of days, I mean. And this is why they can't really display it. So this is the update. They cannot display the remaining time for you on your specific game because this is one that is unique to each player. This is not a universal countdown where like it's available on the 8th of August and it's around until the end of December. It's nothing like that. It varies depending on when you pick it up, because if it's in your gift box, the timer doesn't start. Once you pick it up out of the gift box, that's when the countdown begins. The internal clock begins. So it won't tell you in the Baba shop that you have 180 days, 170 days. You have to just get it yourself, and you have to kind of just remember it. It's not here for me anymore because I've redeemed it already, but that's why that was updated as new. So apologies for the misleading situation there. Hopefully this clears it up for you. But now let's take a look at this massive data download with a whole bunch of other stuff that is coming up as well. I'm going to quickly go through this. Big shout out to my boy Proton. Give him a follow over on Twitter. Okay, thank you, at Proton10mg. Let's take a look here. We got the free-to-play tech Goku and Vegeta. That is the free-to-play 7-year anniversary collectible unit that will be given to us during the 7-year anniversary. It's a pretty good unit. We got the 41st World Tournament new units and awakenings, 7th anniversary countdown tip images. These are basically the load screens. They look really clean. 7th anniversary part 1 missions, and we've got the tickets. Oh, do we have tickets? Several non-translated assets and small fixes to existing essay quotes. So let's just quickly go through these. This is the 7-year collectible. We've exhausted all Goku forms, so we have to move on to the next best thing, which is Goku and Vegeta. Finally, Vegeta is being repped on the collectibles. Let's go. 7-year anniversary. Oh no, this is the World Tournament. The World Tournament new units and awakenings. The new unit is the Goten Tien. The awakenings are for Pan and for Amin? I forgot her name. Either way, they are both getting TURs. Fun fact, this Pan was first given to us, the SSR version was given to us on the World Tournament that I placed 10th in the world. And man, that was painful. It was so exhausting that I nearly passed it. I was dizzy for a few days. It was really bad. So yeah, this Pan brings back some traumatic memories for me. 7th anniversary countdown tip images. These are basically the load screens. We'll be seeing this throughout the entirety of the countdown celebration. And boy, do they look clean. Don't you love these? My favorite has got to be this one. Royal Blue, 6-year anniversary, you know, nice memories. Had some nice luck during the 6 years. So it's nice to see these guys here. Let's move on now to the part 1 missions. So we'll quickly just skim through these. They're very easy. These are basically just to get all of the new players, you know, sort of ingratiated into Dokkan with some very easy missions that basically just kind of cover the expanse of Dokkan, all the different things that you can do. Clear stages, stamina, clear any stage with a certain unit on the team, recruit characters, skill orbs, equip them, support memories, training, and all that stuff. It's very easy to do. They start on the 6th of July, and then they end on the 7th or 8th of August. So basically, at the start of the 7-year anniversary, we will, of course, be receiving more missions throughout the various parts of the celebration. Very, very easy to do, but they are important. You definitely want to get them done because you need those tickets. These tickets that are given to us, they only give us 2. I was kind of expecting they give us more. There are actually a ton of different tickets that are going to be available during the 7 years, so I'll make a whole video on that. But in this current data download, we've got the 77 special ticket, and we've got the ton of thanks. The ton of thanks are the free-to-play tickets that are given to us throughout these missions and logins. The 77 special summons are also free-to-play tickets that can be used to redeem the special 77 unit summon that can give you 3 guaranteed LRs in that multi. There are 2 different instances that you can summon on it. One is paid with 300 stones. One is for free with these tickets that you can obtain throughout the entirety of the 7-year anniversary. So those are really nice. The 7-year anniversary coin, this can be used to redeem various anniversary collectibles from past years. Ultra Instinct Goku from the previous 6 year, Goku Blue, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, so on and so forth, as well as a whole bunch of other items, medals, you name it. These medals can be used, or these coins can be used for that in the Baba shop. I particularly use them for the collectibles, the anniversary collectibles, because that was what I needed to catch up. Other than that, I think you can also redeem them for Kais. I don't remember. I think you can use them for Kais, but yeah, this is obviously going to be a great currency to use. And then untranslated assets for upcoming celebrations after the 7-year anniversary. The Supreme being Turles. He will be receiving his EZA during the Raditz Dokkan Festival celebration, not a second sooner. So if you were wondering if this was going to happen before, unfortunately, it will not happen. Raditz, Nappa, and Turles will be coming to a screen near you during the celebration after the 7-year anniversary. They are currently in their raw, untranslated form. They will be translated in a future patch. Kid Vegeta, EZA Super Strike event renewal as well. Tarbell, and Gotenks as well. They are part of the Prime Battle LR Vegeta EZA, which again will be happening during the Raditz Dokkan Fest. Some more stages, Paton Battle, yada yada yada. Anything else down here? And then of course the special stone thing. Special stones you can acquire when purchasing a certain pack. Can be used at the Baba shop. If not used, it will be deleted 180 days after being claimed. Thank you, Proton. Appreciate you. So yeah, that is pretty much it, folks, for this data download. Massive hype for the 7-year anniversary. All of the missions for part 1 are listed. We've got ticket assets, We've got future assets. We've got all sorts of assets, all sorts of Dokkan goodness. I can't wait. And one last thing. How many stones do you have right now? Actually, that's going to be the question. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments right now, how many stones do you have in your stone count? Not how many you plan to have, how many you have right now in your stone count, and how many do you think that you will have by the time the 7-year anniversary starts? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.